For some reason, my mic feedback didn't turn back on. That's weird.
Oh, really?
I mean, I hear him. He's just cracking up on my end.
Huh.
I don't hear the volume issues.
Oh, you don't hear it get like way loud?
No.
Oh, maybe I do need to update my TeamSpeak then.
Well, yeah, you're probably 10 versions behind.
Yeah, I never update TeamSpeak, bro.
So it's probably a both of us issue.
My audio mixer. Somebody's. What are you microwaving?
Yeah, what are you microwaving?
So I had I cooked some chicken thighs last night.
Okay.
Along with a cast iron skillet cornbread.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I had
all right
some cornbread.
The job is done.
What was it?
What was what?
Was it a hanger?
No, nothing's built. Nothing.
Oh.
Nothing. It's just the compacting is all we were waiting for.
Oh, you didn't hit the guy?
Not yet. I gotta talk to him still. I was gonna make it daylight first, because why not? The good Lord said, let there be lights. Alright, we're gonna talk to Fred.
Wow. I'm not an airfield expert, but that looks like a solid runway. You should know that my parents tried for a really long time to make their dream of an airfield come true. In the end, it failed again and again because of the money. Finally, all these struggles led to an argument with my father, and I was abroad for a long time after that. I thought I would never see the city again, but then one thing led to another, and I started my way back home to finally make peace with the matter.
I don't care. The first thing he said, wow, that looks like a solid runway. You sure about that? Oh, God. So it's just a runway and then, like, right to a street. Just. All right. Oh, it said if you're running 32 and having issues, update to 64. Gotcha, Sean. Okay. Dude, why not an airfield? Biggest bowl. Why not?
I do also notice there's a news tab on the bottom of TeamSpeak now.
Really?
Oh yeah, that's going across my screen now with what Sean just said.
Oh, well maybe he should update.
I'll do that after the stream.
Sound like me now.
Oh wow, we have a taxiway.
Right. It's just kind of
an empty concrete pad still.
Yeah. No, that's phase 2. Phase 2. Which I think I found where the helicopters land. Yeah, it's right here across the road. Look at this. Just watch out for that tree, but like you're good otherwise. A little wagon. Totally fine. Oh man. All right. So chat, that was the first part. That took us like 4.5 hours.
Almost 5.
No, Sean. So that's part 1. Okay. So basically we have our campaign and then you go into campaign and then DLC. And, oh, hello, getting ahead of ourselves. Airfield, right? So we've done one part. Okay. There's runway part 2. And then there's a total of 5 jobs here, right? So we're on to number 2, which is another $2 million job. So I would expect it, because basically to me, how long the job takes is how much money they're going to give you. So to me, I would, and it also has like all the, all the things. So I would expect this to take quite a while. So we're not going to get this done today, but we're definitely going to start on it. Quite a few steps here, but that's okay. So runway number 2. Which I think is just going to be an extension of the runway. Is what it looks like to me. So anyway, let's go talk to the dude and yeah, this time over here. Way down yonder. Come on. Mr. Dude. Yeah, so Sean, they say 30 hours of gameplay is what they've added. But I think that's if you did this on both maps. because it does add an airfield on the European map as well. I would assume it's going to be very similar to this map, but you know, the end result may look different. So yeah, but 30 hours, so that's a lot. I just hope we get to see airplanes flying in here eventually, you know? That's what I hope. I hope we get to see that.
During a diving tour while hunting for treasures, I saved a man from drowning. After I had pulled him out of the water, he looked at me in the eye and said, "Hey, I really owe you something. If you ever need anything, money, cars, please let me know." Or as a joke, I said, "Oh, I know something." Well, it turned out he was really serious about it. But back to the topic. Sorry, I forgot to mention that you and your team have to get to the other side of the runway to complete it from there. After all, we don't want to have any security gaps when planes start taking off here soon. I'm not the aviator I was born to be, as my parents both were. Just the thought of flying makes my stomach turn.
This dude is so left field. This dude is so left field, chat. Oh my god. No. Well, it's a completely separate. To play on the other map, it is completely separate, but it's still kind of under your same save. So, like, my character I took with me, but like everything else kind of resets, I believe. So, I know what we're gonna be doing. So I'm guessing, chat, when we actually get this part done here, it's gonna connect down here, is what I would assume. I could be wrong on that, but I kind of, that's what I'm guessing, that it's all gonna connect eventually, you know, to, you know, a runway. Could be wrong. You never know. So we know the first step is to get the dozer with the rippers on it. Start a ripping. Oh man.
I put those away for
oh, you did?
Yeah, for
maintenance
reasons.
Okay. And
I
that's,
gotcha. I'm bringing it back up.
You got both of them?
Well, I was gonna have you use the lever.
No, hang on. Grab the one. I'm gonna grab something else. I just gotta find it. Here we go.
Are you gonna do the road grader?
I'm gonna try it because it's got ripper teeth on the back. John, when you're setting up your, when you like set up your save, you can switch it there, yeah. Oh god. Oh no.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hey Bear, how's it going? Come here often?
Look, helipads. You found the helipads.
Yeah. Almost had to use one right there too, yeah. Oh yeah, look at the helipads. Yeah. Wow. Whew. This thing has GPS. Too bad, chat. You know the problem, I didn't have my beacon on.
Well, that's why I didn't know you were there.
Holy Hannah Montana. Everybody, what's going on? Welcome in. How are you? Dude, I feel like we're gonna get this done at record speed, Bear. Oh yeah. Just full send it. Why does this thing drive so fast? I'm ripping at 12 miles an hour. 17% done already.
This reminds me of that tractor that's pulling a 2-bottom plow at 30 mile an hour.
Right. Just a ripping and a tearing, you betcha. Yeah. Pyro, I would definitely recommend this game. I enjoy it quite a bit. I do recommend it. That was like Transformers or something, Mr. Professor. I'm not sure what that was when we spawned in, but yeah. It does take longer to turn this thing around than it does to run the strip, yeah. Pretty much. Give me 50 acres. Yeah, I don't have zero turn capabilities like Bear does with the dozer. I'm also not like doing it all either. I need to get over a little bit. And hyperdrive activated. Or something. Definitely hyperdrive shot. Gotcha. But dude, this is so much faster than just using dozer.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the right tool for the job, but I mean,
The percentage is going up.
it's doing the job. Have I ever thought about commentating over nature series? What? Like what? Like videos of like watching frogs ribbit or something? I don't know. What, like what? Like take some National Geographic videos and like make my own commentary over it? That could be funny. And the mongoose approaches the sloth. Or something. I don't know what. Like planet Earth. No, I've never thought about doing that. No. No, is that something you would watch? Am I allowed to do that? Illegal street race on the scanner? No way.
Yeah.
Dude, we found the job, the tool for the job, okay? I have a peaceful voice. I'm a peaceful kind of guy, you know? Hey, Bear, watch this. I got a belly scraper, yo. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I'm gonna try it. Apparently I can't scrape. Alright, note to self, this thing will not dig. In any way, shape, or form. Alright, time for the... Do what?
Can't
All
push
right.
the blade down.
I put my blade down. It didn't do anything. I mean, I can rotate my blade or I could lift it up and put it down. That's it. There's not another like function in that menu to like dig. Yep, doesn't work. So it's not a road grader, it's a ripper, y'all. This thing is awesome at ripping, but road grading, maybe not. I don't know. This would probably be good for the gravel, actually, that we'll need to spread later. Probably where this would come in real handy. Ah. Did you get the other grader back over here? Or dozer? Or no?
No. Nope. You told me just to pull out this one.
Okay. All good. I was hoping the dozer would, or the grader would do more work, but man, ripping, that thing is... Thing does work. Thing definitely does work. Right. Now we have to doze the area just like before. We had to remove the top soil. I said soil. I meant soil. At least there's no building in the way over here, you know?
Yeah, definitely better access on this side.
Yeah. Actually, you're using an angled blade, right?
Yep. BRB.
Okay.
I take this.
Okay, that's fine. All good. All right, Jack, come on. Oh, we're stuck. All right, get our camera set up where I want it. And just do some dozing, chat. Back and forth. Gonna take 2 passes probably to do it right, so that's fine. Oh, I forgot this one likes to kind of turn to the side of your pile a little bit. That's okay. And push the dirt. Just have to go a little slower on one side here. It's all good. Probably gonna need, yeah, a second pass over a bunch of this, which is fine. You ran a grader today, never be able to rip that fast? Well, obviously. Obviously. Yeah. That would not surprise me, and yeah. I would not expect it to work in real life quite like that, right? Just saying. Have to have a few more horsepower. I am playing this Thursday, Llama. You betcha. What's up, man? I'm probably gonna play this till we get through the DLC. So, like, you know, Thursday, probably Friday night. Yeah, we'll see about Saturday. I mean, Saturday's 10 hours. It's a long day, but, like, yeah. Takes 3 passes to get to full depth, really? Wow. And I don't know about anybody else. So we've got a mile-long gravel road at our farm, and I've always wanted an old, like, Alice Chalmers road grader for that. Did you rip sand that fast? Maybe. Yeah, but will it be out in time to, like, start a stream, Sean, or no? I don't know. This is the airport DLC, Llama, yes. You betcha. That's why I'm all about it right now. Yep. So we're on part 2. The first part took us about 4.5 hours. So yeah. I do say vigorous, boy. You betcha. I've always wondered one. The problem is they're like thousands of dollars. So can't afford one. Many thousands of dollars. Win the lottery, I'll buy a brand new one. Let's be honest, I ain't buying an old one. Up with air conditioning. Sand. Deal with that in New Mexico. Gotcha. Gotcha. This is definitely going to be a 2-pass job, y'all. Which is fine. 34,000. Oh my gosh. Yeah, see, I would have to have one Vigorous Bull that's been, like, out in the weeds or something for 1,000,000 years. And it's, like, you know, not that spendy. Would be something I could afford. So yeah, that's what I would like. All right. You have the identical dozer? Nice. Yeah, this game's a ton of fun. I mean, it took us 4.5 hours to build a part of a runway, but I'm okay with it. You know, like this game is definitely one of those games like you're not gonna accomplish anything in like 5 minutes. It takes time. It definitely takes time, and it's fun. It really is a fun game. All right. Yeah, it's a good time. It really is. We got Bear over there too, and he's actually doing, yeah, see, he's getting down to grade a little better with his, or a lot better with his dozer. I'm not really getting down to grade over here very well. But I am just one passing right now. Then I'll probably come in and do second pass over everything again. So yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah, John, I know you've been playing a lot of this lately, haven't you? It is a really fun game. You know, when this game first came out last year, like, I didn't know if I was going to like it or not, and I absolutely just fell in love with it. Been repairing the runway for 3 months, dang. Okay. Scrapers. I mean, here, let's look. I can look at the, here's all the equipment. So here's all the different stuff. You do have different brands of stuff too. So like, you know, excavators, there's a couple different brands. I've actually never used a Bobcat. We have it. I think I might own one. Maybe not. I'm not sure. But yeah, there's a fair amount of stuff here. Stocking your Steam. Absolutely not stocking your Steam. It pops up, John. Just like with Chuck, it pops up. I don't stalk you guys. Alice Chummer hay rake for 350. Oh well. Now a lot of it is like the same. Like there's like 4 different pumper trucks, you know, stuff like that. But you got your different rollers. We got a telehandler. We got backhoes and wheel loaders, dump trucks, different cranes. We have big tower cranes, big boring or like drilling machine, which that thing is sick. I hope we get to use that. I don't know if we will. That thing's fun to use. It's kind of confusing, but it's fun. You know, different trucks for hauling asphalt, different trailers. It's a lot of European stuff. Obviously it's a European game, so a lot of European looking stuff, but it's pretty cool. So that's all the equipment there. So pretty it's pretty neat, honestly. There's a fair bit, you know. The original operating manual. Wow, Vigorous Bull. Wow. And they do have a decent roadmap as far as like more DLCs and stuff coming out. We're supposed to get some more. I think we're supposed to get a whole new map later this year, actually, which is pretty cool. So they definitely are not done with the game, you know. Yeah. All right, we got to get our camera to stay back here. Don't want our camera rotating around. I don't like when it does that personally. All right. Yeah, fair bit of equipment, you know. And they've added some stuff since launch, like the concrete trucks that are pumpers and regular trucks as well. They've added the JCB like DLC a while back that added JCB stuff, which is cool. And they've added some different stuff, which is awesome. But they have a pretty like healthy road map as far as I'm concerned. As far as like DLCs and whatnot coming out later this year. So I think that's a good thing personally. You know, a whole new map is going to be awesome with new campaigns and all that. That's definitely going to be a good thing, you know. Yeah. I have not really run equipment in real life. I've run like a mini skid steer. I've run a skid steer before a little bit. I've run mini backhoe. Mini backhoe, mini excavator. My dad works on a rental yard. So, like rental yard type stuff, you know, homeowner type, you know, type stuff. I've run a little bit. I play on an Xbox controller, and I don't mind the controls at all. Running the dozers and stuff are interesting because it's like your triggers and bumpers. So like bumpers are for reverse and triggers are for going forward. And you know, the big thing for me with playing on this game and all is I just haven't played a lot lately. So I'm a little we'll say rusty, and so that's kind of part of my issue right now is I'm just rusty. And the more I play, the more comfortable I'll get with playing the game again, and we'll be good, you know? Actually, here. Go ahead, Barry, you're good. Oh, I know he's on the phone. I don't know if he can hear me or not. I'm going to start pushing from here back out to the right. Just do second pass over all this. But, the controls might be a little bit to get used to, but, like, I think they're not bad once you kind of play a while, you know? Here's got cranes, that's what you do. Well, it's on the Xbox controller, it's dual joystick for the cranes as well. I personally like the tower cranes. We don't have one on this particular job, but I do like the tower cranes. The tow behind crane or the self-propelled cranes, they're okay. 30, 90 ton, all-terrain crane. Gotcha. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. All right, now you guys see we're getting down a lot closer to grade here, which is good. But, you know, the whole thing with dozing is having patience, I feel like. I feel like that's the whole thing with dozing, especially with this dozer. You kind of have to dual pass everything you do. Which is fine. I don't mind it. Actually, our percentage is going up slowly. I think if I push all this out all the way to the right, you can just tell it looks better. You know, it just looks so much better here. So. Yeah. Definitely working. And I won't have to go all the way out. We're getting about a percentage of push here. Or about 0.5%, maybe 1% each time we go. That's not bad. And here comes nighttime again, or at least shadow time. It's really not nighttime, it's just shadow time. That's alright. You found an Alice that I need. Dirt bike tracks. Yeah. I can see that. Vigorous Bowl, did you see the, I posted a disc, or a, what's it called, a TikTok and Discord. And it just made me think of it looking at that tractor. He sent me like a little yard tractor, guys. Little tiny guy. But that TikTok I posted is totally like me with tractors. I thought it was funny. Alright, have a good one. We'll catch you later. No problem on showing off and answering questions. That's a big part of what I do, and I enjoy it. 92%. 92, 93. Let's go. Let's go. Dave saw the video, or just watched it. But yeah, what if it gets lonely? That's not okay. And then what if that one gets... Need all of them. I thought the part about credit card debt was funny too. Got a 44-inch deck. You know how many things, Vigorous Bull, that we actually have at the farm that we could mow with? Do you know how many things? Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? I wish, you know what, that'd be a hilarious drone video to make. I need like a person for each thing that we have that can mow grass. So we have 2 0 turns. I don't even know how many of our little tractors have decks on them. There's a few. And then like the 995 with the brush hog if we really wanted to go crazy. Like get everything out and do like one pass across the farm and like drone that. That would be funny. That would be really funny. This is an Alice. Actually, you know, my Alice had a deck on it. We took it off. I didn't want it. It was junk. If you could get the parts for it, it needed like a lot. Hey, look at us, chat. We're done. All right. Leave the area. Yeah, if we could get the parts, it needed a ton of work. So I just decided that was the first decision with the tractor after, hey, we're buying it. Let's take the jack off. I don't want it. First decision. So yeah. All right. It's like we need to go to the shop. Where's the trucks around here somewhere, I think. Or maybe it's not. That truck. That truck. Thanks for the raid. Welcome in. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. What did you miss, Chaz? Bear and I had a little issue earlier. We have ripped this area and then dug out this area. Now we need to compact it. I need to go to the shop too. I gotta find the bigger truck. Gotta find the bigger truck. This guy. We gotta find the truck. But not a lot. Welcome in. Welcome back. Howdy, y'all. That's not the right truck. 6-foot Alice rotary mower. Oh. Bear must have it. Bear must have it. All right, let's go jump into... Where's the other truck, chat? Do this way. This guy. You were playing construction sim. Nice. Made it spicy, Chaz. That's not good. Yeah, Bear and I did have a little we had a little whoopsie earlier. We did have a little whoopsie. That's okay. It's fine. It happens. I pushed the clip button. I assume it worked. I don't know. I don't know. What's going on? Welcome in. How are you? What's poppin'? Yeah, I did go kind of flying. Yeah. You have tips not to get the game. Use an Xbox controller, or controller is a good tip, I would say. Oh. I did clip it, yes. I hit my button anyway. I assume it worked. Oh, hey, look, we need 9 more of those. Chat, I think runway 2 is the same as runway 1. Like, identical. It's the same material. A little suspicious. 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 It's a little convenient, right? Alice 212. Wait, what?
Got an achievement.
Did I?
Regular customer.
Oh. Hot stuff. Go. Let's go. All right. Don't be suspicious. Don't be. I tell people that all the time. They don't listen. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. All right. Let's hook. Come on. Up. Up. Strong. Yep. Construction's going. So far today, we've completed what's called runway 1. We're on to runway 2 now, and it looks like it's going to be pretty much the same thing as runway 1, which is fine. No, I can't get this all in one load. It's going to take this truck plus the big truck and my truck again. It'll be 3 loads total. I think it's just a continuation of it, actually, Mrs. Professor. It looks like it's going to meet up with it, you know? I could be wrong, but that's what it looks like. I don't think I can get... That stuff's all too long to get in here, so that's all we're going to take on this journey, which is fine because we'll just, you know, fast travel. We're going cheater mode. Cheater mode. I think the game's worth the money, yes. I definitely do. I think so, Mr. Professor. I'll show you here in just a second. Let me unload this rebar real fast, and then I'll show you why I think it's just a continuation right into the mountain. It's yeah. Gonna be an interesting runway. That's okay. It's all good. All right, that's all we need off of this load is the one rebar. No, Sean, I don't. Pepsi infused catch. No, Sean. No. So we're working here to the right. The other thing we built is right up in front of us. So that's why I'm saying I think it's just a continuation, you know? I don't think it's a separate runway. So yeah. Mountain is a backstop if you don't stop in time. It definitely would be a backstop, yes. You betcha. That it definitely would be. Alright. I really need to find, chat, the other truck. Well, it's gotta be this one, right? I think Bear had it earlier, which is totally fine. Bear could have... Oh, that's a dump truck. That ain't the right truck. It's got to be this one then, right? Or you know what? Maybe it got stored away. Maybe that's actually what it is. Because this is the one. Yeah, this is out on the other job site. Okay. So I can't do anything with that. So it's going to be this truck. Gotta be this one. We have 2 of these big trucks, or these semis. I don't know why, but we do. Oh, it's just oh, it's right next to where I was at. Such an idiot sometimes. It's literally right next to where I was. It happens. It definitely happens, right? All right. All right. So now we're going to load up. The problem is we still can't haul everything. Because the pipes last time filled the trailer. Although there was a little room on the end. I wonder if I can get them all on there. I'm just going to have to unhook the truck from the trailer. It is the big truck I drove through the asphalt. Yeah, you're right. I can't reach the end of the trailer with the truck. So I wonder if I put the pipes up front and then see if I can get the rest of the stuff on the back. Oh, is it gonna work? No. Just a smidge too close. Yeah, I get it, game. I know. I ruined everything. I know. Alright, now. Nailed it. Alright, let's see if we can get all this to fit, y'all. Last time I put all the pipes on here and then I couldn't reach, so that's why I put the truck over here to kind of help with that process, you know, that problem of not being able to reach out all the way. We'll see if we can grab it all. Alright, go all the way forward, rotate. Don't actually have to rotate, but you know. You can.
They don't put them sideways like that.
It won't let me.
I wonder why they don't let you.
I know. Mr. Chris, what's up? Problem solver? I try to be once in a while.
That would save so much room on.
Yes and no. I mean, it lets me put like 4 across here, so. You know, they definitely, you can put enough across. It's just, kind of a whole thing. It is going, Fisher Chris. Definitely going, man. This is the new airport DLC for the game. So far, we've completed, the first part of the runway, the first job. We're on to runway number 2, they call it. And put 3 across. Okay. And you can't stack these either. That's kind of a downside to these. You cannot stack them. So. This is what they call airport, or runway number 2 we're doing right now. Yeah, we're building an airport. Yes. You betcha. So right now I'm loading up. Basically, I'm at the supply house. And I have to load up supplies. So, yeah. So right now, this is big pipe I'm loading up. And then, it's kind of interesting that Airport 1 and 2 are going to be basically the same. Like, the first 2 jobs are pretty much going to be the same. Because it's build a runway and then go to the other end of the property. Oh, my goodness. Oh, God. Oh, it's going off everywhere. Was that an Amber Alert? What was that? Golly, man. So loud, chat. So loud. I don't even know where it went. It's just gone. I don't even know what that was. I just hit the button on my phone and panicked because it was so loud. Oh, man. Holy cow. It was that or like, I don't know, something. Hardly heard it? Okay, it was freaking me out. There's 2 things playing it out here on the desk. Just saying. No, we don't get any kind of weather here besides hot and sunny anymore, Fisher Chris. That's the only weather we're allowed to have in Missouri apparently now. Hot and sunny. Yeah. That's it.
There's some rain on radar.
Rain? What's that? Never heard of it.
Well, you heard it more than I have.
Yeah, true. Actually, we have been getting some rain. More than you have. Yeah, true. Very true. I don't know if you technically, if we get, I think we do get tornado warnings on our phones. And that and like flash flood, but that's it. Yeah. Yep, I do too. I just, yeah. Well, because let's be honest, if it is like a, you know, Amber Alert or whatever, I'm not typically like, you know, I mean, it's one thing if I'm like out and about, but if I'm sitting there at the computer, I'm not looking for some car. I don't know what was wrong with the message. I didn't really pay attention to what Automod was not happy about. Automod just doing Automod things, that's all. Oh. Just auto mod being auto mod. Hold that. Oh, it said aggressive. Was it because of shutting off? Is that why? I think that's why. It didn't like that term. Oh, actually, this is less pipe than before. There was 2 more pipes last time. Oh, so we might be able to get all this on this strip then. Sweet. Start with the bigger things, which are the concrete forms here. Sweet. Yeah, I think we will be able to get this all on here. This will be good. Yeah, Fisher Chris didn't know you were aggressive. Easy now. Jeez. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Been raining a lot. Must be nice. I think we're at about, here at my house, we're an inch and a little bit in like about 6 weeks now. Next 14 days says rain 13. There's a lot of rain in the forecast, or a lot of potential rain in the forecast right now. But with the track record that we've been dealing with here lately, I don't really believe it.
It says rain, we don't get rain. It says rain, we don't get rain.
Yeah, and then like down by the farm, it's way drier down there than it is here at like in town. So way drier down there. Can we put this back here or no? Probably not. Okay.
Yeah, right now I have an itch to mow, but I don't want to. Then it'd kill my grass.
Yeah, so you're just gonna smoke it out now. You betcha. You betcha.
Cut down the weeds. Grass.
Yeah, is anything still growing? So I was down there Sunday, Fisher Chris, and it was our game is not joinable, no. It was like 93 degrees, Fisher Chris, with low humidity about 30% and 20-mile-per-hour winds. And you could almost just see the fields, like the moisture leaving the fields, to be honest. It was bad. Stuff is kind of growing a little bit still. But if we don't get, the corn's all tossling and setting on ears, or trying to set on ears right now, like, if we don't get rain soon, there's not going to be a corn, like, crop at all. Like, that's just not going to be a thing. Look at us, chat. We got it all on this trailer load. Look at us go.
I think we might be all right, but we need rain.
Yeah, you need rain too. Everybody needs rain right now. Yeah. You listen to the... Wow. I should have put the stuff up front, but like, otherwise that I'm just happy we got it all on the trailer and didn't have to make another trip down here. Because for the other job, there was 2 more pipes for the other job, so I had to make another trip. I couldn't get it all on 2. Don't worry, I slapped the ratchet straps and said that ain't going nowhere first, okay? I did hear it, but I cleared it. No, those pipes are heavy, Chaz. Those are big concrete pipes. They're heavy. I did hear it first time, but I didn't. I cleared my phone so fast I didn't pay attention to what it said, to be honest. Yeah. 112 and 80. No. I'm good, Vigorous Bull. Alright, All right, so I think we might be able to get away with just leaving this over here, kind of out of the way, and then we'll just crane from there. That's what I'm thinking. Speaking of crane, that is the crane. Crane. It's a crane. What? What is your problem? All right. Ugh, that's not good first time. I didn't try to be sorry. All I know is it was loud and I just like smacked my phone so it would shut up. Just saying. That much I know. Oh, look, helipads. We found the helipads, chat. Just saying. Found them. Alright, you know, we should have just stopped when we had the train or the truck and just... oh, we can't reach it anyway from there. Never mind. What is... I don't know what his major malfunction is.
I'm never going to be skinny.
That's your major malfunction?
Yeah.
Or is that the line from the movie that I don't know?
No, that's my main... I'm never going to be skinny.
Okay. You know, same.
I love cornbread too much.
I mean, cornbread's probably not like the worst thing for you, right?
It's got corn in it.
It's got corn. It's got the juice, right? Big clumpy knobs, right?
Sure.
It's probably not the worst thing for you, to be honest. I mean, it depends how much like butter and syrup you put on it, right? Are you
none?
You just eat cornbread straight up?
Well, this cornbread I made is so moist. I doesn't need anything.
Wow. I do butter. I don't put syrup on anything. So. Of all the breads, corn isn't real high on your list, really? I don't mind. I'm messing with some cornbread with like an omelet. You know? I mess with that.
Some warm cornbread in the morning.
What, are you cooking some eggs?
Should be up cooking some eggs or something.
That's only in the morning. Too bad, Joe. Whoop, whoop. All right. I grab one more concrete form from over here. Bear has started the excavation process. Too bad, Joe. The excavation process. I kind of want to make some cornbread. Deviled eggs.
Yeah, but you can only have it in the morning.
Oh, man. Well, it's morning somewhere. Does that count? No? Yeah.
Well,
oh, yeah.
You make it now, and at 12:01...
Then I can eat it? Okay. Yep. Yeah, but today's the day I actually eat dinner at like a normal-ish time, you know? Just saying.
We can't have that, John.
Not like 11 o'clock at night like it was last night.
Or you can just not tell Trent and eat it whenever you want.
Oh. All right. 12 a.m.'s morning, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't talk about the deviled egg incident of 2023, okay? Don't talk about it, chap. In the moment. Wait. Can I? Wait. I didn't realize I could put on and off my glasses. That's kind of sick, right? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
That might be the wrong time.
Want to empty the, not refill the, yep. So are these the panels, like, is this the spot where the plane would actually land? And then like go to the rest? I don't know what, I can't wait to see this all done. It might be like, you know, Saturday.
So with every runway,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The opportunity exists for a plane to take off and land on either end, depending on where the wind's coming from.
Sure. Especially with the mountain.
Especially with this mountain sitting right here.
Oh man.
That might have been a miscalculation. I'm sure the FAA will have a field day with that one.
I mean, I've seen some runways that like there's these TikTok videos where this dude plays like flight sim, and they'll be like, "Hey, we're trying to land, you know, a 747 on this runway," and it's like 4 feet long and like 3 feet wide. It's like, no, thank you. Okay, the panels...
go to the most dangerous, you know, runways in the world, and
like literally where the runway goes like down a hill, and then at the end it's like a ski jump going up.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's like, whoa. Could be very small. I don't know. Like I said, I can't wait to see all this put together. I will be playing this Thursday and probably Friday night. We'll see, you know. Probably play this again Saturday too. Just like play this until we get it done, you know.
You know, pitter patter, right?
And then go do it again on the Europe map. Probably. Yeah. I mean, I'm here for it. I enjoy this game like way a lot, so you betcha. Oh, betcha. So this job might be a little bit different than the other end of the runway because this one had 2 less drainage pipes. I know that probably isn't going to make much of a difference, but it's also worth a little bit less money.
Scientific calculation.
Compared to the other end, yeah. Very scientific, of course. I betcha. But yeah, I can't wait to see all this take it laid out all together, you know. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Mrs. Professor. I might want to like see it, but I'll pass on like actually being in the plane. I think I'd rather land over there on the helipads with like, you know, a helicopter at this location, you know. Just saying.
Could you imagine John just flying in with his Rust helicopter?
Hey, you guys. And then I get off and do the truffle shuffle. It's just kind of weird, you know?
Oh, God.
This just got weird. Sorry,
Trent has no idea what you're talking about.
Not at all.
Nope.
Dude, that movie used to freak me out. I don't know why.
I mean, yeah. There's a you know, I loved it as a kid. I still love the movie, but I'm like, how did my parents ever let me watch this?
My sister liked the Goonies. I don't know. I don't know. It was a weird movie to me. I've never watched it as an adult. A widowy hit the Witty off the helicopter? No way. No way. Not at all. I would never hit the Witty off the helicopter. Okay. Too bad you can't gritty and rest. That would be amusing. Just saying. All right. Widowy hit the Witty. Running an excavator is very, very neat first person operating. Yeah, I was doing it earlier. I was running actually that excavator right there, the big cat. You betcha. It is quite fun. Excavator's fun in cab. I think that might be about it, honestly. That's fun in cab in here in this game. Whoa. Can't imagine why first time. Then he's right for me. Wow. Big Papa will welcome in. The game is, it's pretty awesome, man. It is pretty awesome. It's actually, it's a really good game, honestly. It definitely has its quirks to it, you know, but it's a pretty solid game overall. Taco Tuesday for Sean. Let's go. It's Taco Tuesday. Nice, Sean.
Register trademark.
Yeah. Yeah, you betcha. Hashtag
the
Taco John's, right? Don't they have it? Yeah.
Yep.
What a good thing to trademark back in the day.
All right.
You betcha. Mr. Professor, I've heard that maybe, I don't know if it's the best. I personally have never tried the joysticks in this game. I really do like the Xbox controller though. And that's how I play this game. That's how I prefer. Which is technically, there's 2 joysticks on there. So it is kind of like running dual joysticks in a way. You know. It kind of is. All right. Kind of. Maybe I should try to set mine up. Right. Maybe it's gotten better. I don't know. I remember Troy telling us that it wasn't great when the game came out, so. You betcha, Chuck. You know that controller is a bestseller on Amazon right now. Apparently, people are buying that controller like crazy right now. Just for, you know, the meme of it. I mean, good for Logitech. They're selling a bunch of old stock controllers from like whatever year that thing was from. A minute ago, anyway. So good for them, right? Good for them.
One man's tragedy is another man's.
Yeah.
I don't know.
2010. And that's like a minute ago. That is a minute ago. No,
13 years ago. Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, the sad thing is that, like, they even, like, that kind of stuff's not as uncommon as people might think. Like, using quote-unquote game controllers for things.
Yeah.
It's not as uncommon as people would think. Just saying. So we're on the other end now. We're back to, or we're doing, this is the runway part 2. So.
Project Runway, part 2.
So, basically,
Tasha Banks or whatever her name was.
Yeah, what we've already built is down there, and then we're back to this end, and it's looking like it's pretty much going to be the same project, which is fine. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I think it's cool. Dude, Chuck, you and me both, man. That's like, that is my favorite thing to do in GTA is just fly helicopters. I might do that tonight just because I haven't done it forever in GTA. I probably won't. I'm not going to play any construction sim off stream. I'm going to play it all on stream. I will promise you all that, but I don't know. I got nothing cooking tonight, so I can fault nothing cooking. I got dinner in the crock pot. That's kind of cooking.
Oh yeah, you mentioned crock pot. What do you have cooking?
I got the pork chops that I make. You know about the pork chops?
I want to know about the pork chops.
So basically, I take pork chops and I throw them in a skillet, brown them up a little bit, get a little sear on them, you know, and then throw them in the crock pot. And it was a big pack of pork chops. So I did 2 cans of cream of mushroom soup.
These aren't pork chop sandwiches, are they?
Well, they could be. They would fall apart, though. They're super sad there. You not cooking? 5 for 5 for 5. Pork chop sandwiches. And then you take a packet, like, you know, the onion soup mix, like the powder.
Yeah.
You dump that in there too. All right. You dump that in there. Thanks for the raid. Packers, what's up as well? Welcome in. Strat Maniac, how are you? Welcome in. So you take the 2 packs or two cans of cream and mushroom and the onion soup and dump it all in there, and throw the lid on the crock pot and leave it on low all day long. And they'll be in there about 6.5 hours total by the time they're done, maybe closer to 7. I'll probably turn them off when I go inside just because they're done like a long time ago. And then I'll probably make like some rice. Dad's a huge rice guy. He loves his rice.
Rice is good.
Just like rice and butter. Although he uses like the gravy, basically, he calls it, out of like the crock pot, you know?
Yep. And
then probably make some like green beans or something to go with it too, you know? Loving the airport DLC. I am too. It's been fun so far. Welcome on in. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. Good news. Oh no. Wow, first time. Oh. Well, Packers, glad to hear you're feeling better, because that's not good. But yeah, so basically half of dinner's done. I gotta just like throw some rice in a pot. You know.
You got like a rice cooker, or do you do it just like in a normal saucepan?
I do it in a pot with a lid, you know.
Yep.
I might have to look up a YouTube video every time I make rice.
I'm the same way.
You probably have watched the same video then.
Either that, or I read the box, and of course I always overcook or undercook the rice in the
rice
box.
Whatever I make is perfect. It's really good. Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah. So I played the game, and then I have the season pass as well. So the season pass has the DLC. You betcha. So yeah, we are playing it. 1 part, 2 part, yeah, something like that. There's this, oh, Vigorous Bowl, that's beautiful. Alice Chalmers Road Grader in yellow, no cab even. Oh, that's an old one there. 1975. $7,000. And she's a beaut though. I'm here for it, Vigorous Bowl, I'm here for it. All right. Maybe I'll, see, I don't eat the pork chops though. There's something about, I can't stand the smell or the taste of them. Can't stand it. But Dad might go crazy for it, so like they can have it.
So what do you replace it with?
I don't know what I'm having for dinner tonight. We'll see. Haven't decided that yet. I could do like some chicken and there'll be rice. And we have
something appetizing about the cook saying, "Hey, this is dinner for you guys. I'm not eating it. I'm gonna eat this other thing."
It's actually really common around here, so thanks, COVID. Oh, what was I gonna say? I could do some like chicken and like make a little stir fry almost with some rice. And we've got a bunch of we actually went a little crazy a while back and bought like all of the sauces from Panda Express.
Okay.
They have like the bottled sauces at the grocery store, which is like super good. So I might have to make some of that up tonight. Just like make a like fake orange chicken and rice. That might be it.
That sounds pretty good.
There's a whole bunch of salmon. I'll pass.
Oh, not a big salmon guy.
I don't do any fish.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, I'm not a seafood. Did my stream just reset, chat?
The camera did, I think, or something did. Yeah.
I saw it flash yellow, and now it says we've dropped 0 frames today, and we totally dropped frames earlier today. So
you were out for maybe like 4 milliseconds.
Oh wow. They gotta be messing with the fiber. Thought it was you. No, it was totally me. Whatever just happened there. Weird. Interesting. That's weird. Well, at least it didn't like drop all the way, right?
Yep.
That's good.
When's the last time we saved?
It's autosave, isn't it?
Why is that always your answer? Because it's always autosave.
Right. Justin, I'm actually not talking about it today. I didn't read up on it because today's all about construction sim with the new airport DLC. That's what we're playing currently. That's what we're talking about today.
You mind backing up just a little bit for me?
Just eat sardines and nothing else.
And pork and beans.
I don't think that's... I'd rather be fat than eat nothing but sardines. Yeah. I think I'll just be fat and jolly. No sardines for me. Ugh. Sounds horrible. That sounds absolutely horrible. There's Chinese rocket debris. Yeah, so I did see that there was a DLC announced today, but like I said, I didn't read up on it at all because I'm excited for construction sim, and that's what I want to, you know, want to talk about. Because it's cool to have more content for old construction sim today, you know. 30 more hours of content, they claim. And I will say the first part of the runway took us like 4.5 hours. So I believe the 30-hour claim. I really do.
This is probably the longest part right here.
Yeah, excavating is a bit of a chore. That's all right. It happens. And of course, you know, if we did say, which I don't really, more people in this game is too chaotic, I feel like. But you could have like 2 or even 3 people, 2 excavators, 1 truck going, you know, or whatever, but it's fine the way it is. Perfectly happy with just the 2 of us in here. Just getting it done, you know. Getting it done. So this particular DLC, Mrs. Professor, is the airport DLC. So the runway is just going to be the first part. The first part of it. I don't think I can see. Yeah, I can't see the rest of the thing while we're in here. Maybe I can. No, I can't. So basically, runway 1 is what we already did. Runway 2 is the second part. There's 5 parts total to this one, like to the airport in general. So basically it adds an airport, which is 5 different jobs, but it also adds an airport on each map. There's 2 maps. Now, I would assume it's going to be very similar on the other map as far as like what it looks like and what you do and stuff, but I assume the outcome would be a little bit different looking, you know, because it's the Euro map or the American map. So
instead of the creepy guy, it's the vampire guy giving you the instructions.
It might be the same creepy guy. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe his family had a ranch in England too. And you never know. But yeah, so I don't, we're playing the American map, and eventually I would definitely like to play the European map as well, or the airport DLC. Now later this year, I believe they're coming out with a whole new map, and I want to say there's something that had to do with like rockets eventually. I could be wrong when I say that, but I believe there was something to do with the rockets on their roadmap, which is pretty sick. So, yeah. The rocket icon. There you go, Vigorous Bull. Yeah. So, that could be really cool if we get to build like a Starbase-esque or a rocket pad or rocket area, you know, like that could be really fun. So And, you know, I think they have a really good roadmap laid out right now, personally. And I'm definitely looking forward to more content in Construction Sim. It's a fun game. Launch.
You know what's nice is it's a detailed roadmap.
It is. It's very clear and to the point. Like, we're getting a whole new map too, I believe. No, John versus Elon, who will win? I mean, the power. Maybe I need to get a Logitech controller. Might be able to build it faster.
You just won't ride your rocket.
Yeah, that's fine. Speaking of that, Trent, did what's their names launch their thing today? Richard Branson. It's a space thing, the little plane. New map. So if we're talking new map, think of the hours there, y'all.
Guess I'm not there.
Okay. I think they had a 3-day window they were aiming for. Just a measly $450,000 to go ride on that thing. That's all. Got that in my couch,
Titanic for.
Okay.
Yeah, I could find you a better deal to go go see the Titanic on a one-way trip.
You know, I'm never mind. I'm not going to make that joke. Never mind.
Off-stream?
I just I do feel bad like joking about it, but at the same time, like I kind of don't. The whole like Ocean Gate thing, you know. Just saying. Like, it's bad to joke about somebody losing their life, but like, I don't know. I feel like it's everybody's making jokes about this whole thing, so it is what it is.
I mean, you're right. It's insensitive to make the jokes, but I think
it's very
I think
acceptable.
The pure just ridiculousness of it all.
Yeah.
Is kind of what's allowing everybody
Watson
to pass.
Boy just resubscribed for 48 months.
Watson, welcome back for 48 months. Appreciate the resub. How's it going? Thursday. All right, Miss Professor. Gotcha. Gotcha. I'm trying to. I assume that'll be streamed. I'm gonna try to watch that. We'll see. 10 a.m. though. Who? Might be early.
That's early for you.
I know. Might have to actually go to bed Wednesday night. Likelihood of that happening, right, chat?
Well, you won't be in TeamSpeak.
It is Wednesday. Typically, I'm not. Yeah, you're right. Typically.
No, he'll just be playing either Construction Sim Bear or Railroads.
Maybe Railroads. I'm not going to play any Construction Sim off stream though, because you know this is all part of the new DLC.
I was kind of waiting for you last night, but it was like 11 o'clock. You didn't move. I was like, I'm going to bed.
Oh, I came back eventually. I
didn't know when you were coming back. So
I know. I didn't really do much in Railroads. I did relay the track at the oil refinery.
Yeah.
But I didn't really do anything after that.
Oh, and Bear, those box cars?
Yeah.
They look a little bit legit with double Betsy.
They're so...
Yeah, and they're so tiny that you can essentially walk across the top.
Yeah, you don't have to jump the gap.
Wow.
You don't have to mind the gap. You just walk right through them, walk right over.
The only thing you do have to do is crouch, just hit the brakes.
Hey, did he hiccup when he said set the brakes?
Yep.
Okay. Not me.
Well, just in your stream sooner, John.
It's not me, chat. It's him. Oh, man. We do need to get out of here in a few, but we'll finish this pass out anyway. Before I take off out of here. Oh, wait. I thought they, like, shut down their whole website and stuff, Vigourspool.
I thought they did too.
Do they have another sub? I didn't know they had another sub. I don't know. I mean, all like a whole bunch of countries have like launched a joint investigation into this whole thing, and like, is there a way that they're actually going to be allowed to like continue with this?
Probably not.
I don't. Oh, it's a thing.
Yeah, everything happened in international waters. So, is that under maritime law?
True, but there is some kind of like agreement between the U.S. and like England about the Titanic, right? I believe.
I thought it was Canada.
No, because it was going like to the U.S. I don't know. 'Cause that's the. It's the backup stuff. Yeah, it's good to go. Don't worry about it.
Don't mind a little crack in it.
Oh gosh, could you imagine? Could you imagine, Chad? I love this new coffee break thing. It's not new at all. Apparently it's been here the entire time the game's been out. But like, I just found out about it today. All right. Maverick, what's going on? How are you? Welcome in. Oh man, the coffee break thing. It's so nice, chat. Gets a little dark with the shadows. I can just fast time, you know.
Thought you didn't like coffee.
You know, in here and Satisfactory, I'm all about it. All right.
All right. Tea break.
IRL, yeah. And not so much. Babbies Fly, welcome in. Hello. I'm doing great, chat. Thanks for asking. A little toasty in here, but other than that, we're thriving and vibing, you know. Just saying. We are vibing. Wonder what this game runs my GPU at, actually. I don't remember. No. Please keep it family friendly and like appropriate for everybody. We welcome everybody here, and I'm not trying to run off people by talking about that stuff, you know? Just saying. Yeah, right. I can't imagine anybody, actually wanting to go on one of their subs. I mean, obviously, it wasn't safe, so yeah. In May 2024 for 3 days. Wow. That's crazy. You know, it came out that Mr. Beast was invited to go. I don't know if he would have been on that particular trip, but like he was totally invited to go on one of them.
Hey, Mr. Beast, would you also like to fake your death? Now that you have all these millions of dollars and you can just get out of the public limelight?
Bears doubled down on this fake the death thing.
Oh,
huh?
dude, I've like quadrupled down at this point.
You're all about it, aren't you?
I need to see the roster. Match that up with a few flight records down to the Caribbean.
I mean, they all had the money to, like, you know, disappear.
Yeah.
Just saying. It could all be done.
You're only helping my arguments.
Hey, I'm here for a good or bad conspiracy theory, okay? I'm here for it.
But which one's mine, John? Come on. Good one or a bad one?
I'm not sure. Probably good for them, you know. Bad for anybody who's invested into like Ocean Gate, though, huh? Saying. Definitely bad for other people. Yeah, so first time found a video from a dude. He has like 13 million subs or something on YouTube. But he actually went on like Expedition 3. In chemtrails. TB Cooper, captain of the sub. You know, Chuck, I actually worked chemtrails into a conversation that I had. And I was very proud of myself. And I laughed really hard about it. Just saying. Oh. This is not the same. No, so we're on runway 2. Runway 1 was down there. That was the different. Yeah, different. Definitely different. It seems like it's pretty much the same job, runway 1 and runway 2 as part of the DLC, but we're working on number 2 now. So, it's a whole thing.
But who does number 2 work for?
I'm not sure. What is that from? I know it's from something. I just don't know what it's from.
From Austin Powers.
Ah, that's who it is. Okay. Freaking sharks with freaking lasers. Okay. But yeah, no, definitely not the same. And Sean, or Vegas Bolt, it wasn't autonomous. They used the PlayStation controller. Sorry. I'm proud of myself. Gosh. Definitely use the controller, okay? Dude. Netflix is adding Titanic back Saturday.
Oh, of course.
I actually wouldn't mind watching that again. It's been so long. It really has been.
I made it. So I went to visit a buddy of mine and his family.
Okay.
They've got a house down on the river.
All right.
And
Do they have
we
a
went
van?
out on his. So we went out on his boat, right?
All right.
And I'm sitting up at the bow with his kids, and I'm helping them like hold their hats on because it's hot out. You know, just we're cruising down the river, whatever. And I'm like laid across the bow of the boat. And I say, hey, Bear's friend, and I'm like acting all like, sensual.
Oh.
I said, so will you paint me like one of your French girls? So, not 30 minutes after, engine goes. I made a Titanic reference on the boat, and then the motor went.
Oh no!
I felt so bad. I'm like, oh my god, I made a Titanic quote, and now it's broken.
Wow.
Yeah, that was not fun.
The drowning scene. Oh, the spoof. Oh yes. The spoof is pretty good. That is Dragon Debris. Yeah. It is pretty good. You betcha. That's funny. You made a Titanic reference though, and then the motor went out. Oh no.
In my defense, it was kind of funny at the time.
Oh, it was a Logitech, Mrs. Professor. It was a Logitech PlayStation 3 controller is what it actually was. And I said this earlier, but like using a game controller is not as uncommon in the world of all that stuff as people might think.
No, there are tons of military applications that have started out like that.
Because, there's so many people that grew up playing on game controllers, using game controllers, that it's like, it's just second nature to so many people now. And why reinvent the wheel when it's already there? You might as well just use it, So yeah. They called it a GameCube controller. Wow. I've heard a lot of people call it an Xbox controller, and I'm like, that's definitely not an Xbox controller. It was a PlayStation 3 Logitech controller.
If we're blaming anybody, it's Sony, okay?
Logitech.
Oh.
Yeah. But that's, like, not very uncommon this day and age.
Could you imagine being, like, halfway down to the Titanic, and the guy's like, hey, does anybody have any double A's by any chance?
I
Like
do
somebody
believe
forgot to stock the extra batteries.
I do believe they had spare controllers on board.
All right.
Yeah. I believe. I in the CBS Sunday morning interview from like last year that they did with whatever his name was from OceanGate, the CEO guy. He said something about spare controllers in that interview.
Okay.
So, you done for that one?
Yep.
All right, we're gonna call it here, y'all. I'm I'm sure that dinner in there that is smelling up the whole house. I'm sure Dad is ready to eat that. Bear, thanks for.
Do you care if I just finish this excavation real quick?
Oh yeah, go ahead. I'll jump out.
All right.
Thanks for Bob the Builder in with me today.
Yeah, man.
I'll talk to you later. Bye, Trent, as well.
Bye,
Those of you watching over on YouTube, have a great rest of your day, and as always, Zoodles.